Okay, so we will continue. So in the last class, we discussed the first three types of pronouns. So what are pronouns? So pronoun is the part of speech that replaces a noun. So the part of speech that replaces a noun is called a pronoun. And we discussed the commonly used pronouns, that is I, you, they, we, he, she, it. These are the personal pronouns. I, you, they, we, he, she, it are the personal pronouns. And then comes his, him, her, us, their, okay, our, this, that, these, those. These are the demonstrative pronouns. And mine, yours, hers, ours, theirs, its, etc. They are the possessive pronouns. Okay. So now moving to the types of pronouns, we discussed there are 10 types of pronouns. Okay. So we completed personal and possessive, if I'm not wrong. Okay. And demonstrative, we have just started, I think. I exactly don't remember. Anyways, we will start with demonstrative once again. Okay. So demonstrative pronouns are very easy because there are only 4 words to remember: this, that, these, and those. Okay. So this, that, these, and those. These are the 4 demonstrative pronouns in English. So these pronouns are used to point something or to specify something. For example, this is my pen. That is my bag. These are my friends. Those are my books. Okay. So here the things that you have to understand is this and that are singular. This and that are singular. Okay. So you can just write out the definition if you don't mind. Demonstrative pronouns such as this, that, these, and those are used to point out the specific things they refer to. Okay, please take down the definition. And we can also understand that this and that are singulars. Okay, this means it is singular. That is also singular. For example, this is a bag. That is a bag. So both denote singular people, singular person. And if it is these and those, it will be denoting plural. These are the books. Those are the books. So it is plural. So this, that, these, those, and out of this, we have to understand one more thing, that this and these are nearer. Okay. Out of this, we said that 2 of them are singular, 2 of them are plural. This and that are singular, those and these are plurals. So whichever is nearer, we call it this. If I say this is my bag, then the bag is near to me. Also, if there are many books, or okay, let me tell you book itself, no need of bag. Okay, this is a book, or this is my book. If I tell like that, the book is placed very near to me. If I tell that is my book, then the book is placed little bit far. The book is placed far from my place. For maybe in the next room or the same room itself, but far from me. Similarly, these are the books. If I tell like that again, these is plural, but still it is near to me. So this and these are nearer. These are the books that I have. So these is again nearer to me. Those are the books that I read. So those shows the far location. Okay, so this and these are nearer to show the nearer ones. These and those show the, this and these show the nearer ones. That and those show the far ones. Okay, you can also note that. Dakshita ma'am, is there any network issue? The video is stuck.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So I think the students can listen. They can hear what I'm telling, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay. So once you take down the notes, please let me know. Okay. Okay, okay, fine. So now let's read the passage below and find out the demonstrative pronouns. Okay. So these are the gifts that my aunt gave me last year. These are the gifts that my aunt gave me last year. That is the box in which my aunt brought all these gifts. That is the box in which my aunt brought all these gifts. My favorite among these is Wings of Fire, written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And you should definitely read this. Those are the gifts which my dad bought for me. So here you can see that these are the gifts. So here gifts is plural, so I am using these. So these, it is very nearer to me. The gifts are placed nearer to me. That's why I'm telling these are the gifts that my aunt gave me last year. Okay. That is the box. So the box is placed somewhere far away from me. So that is the box in which my aunt brought all these gifts. Again, these is nearer, that is far. My favorite among these is Wings of Fire. So here all the books are placed in front of me. Okay, so among these, my favorite book is Wings of Fire by APJ Abdul Kalam. And you should definitely read this. So these became this because Wings of Fire is one book. It is singular. Okay, so you should definitely read this. It means you should definitely read Wings of Fire. Those are the gifts which my dad bought for me. Okay, so my dad also bought some gifts for me, and those are those gifts. Those are the gifts. Okay, so they are placed far away. Okay, so this is how you have to understand the difference between this, that, these, and those. So this and that are singular, these and those are plurals. Now, this and these are nearer, that and those are far objects. Objects or persons. Okay. So now there is a fill-ups for you. Okay. Dash is my book and dash is Smriti's book. Can you try to answer? Very good. This is my book and that is Smriti's book. Dash lying in the corner are Swati's books. Very good. Those. Many people tell these, but those is the answer because corner is something which is far from us. Okay, if I imagine that I am sitting in the middle of the room or in the center of a room or something, and corner is definitely far from the center. So corner shows that it is far. So those will be the answer. Those lying in the corner are Swati's books. Good. Dash is a problem. Will you be able to solve dash problem? The mic is off.
Is it a problem?
That or okay, this is a problem or that is a problem. Both are correct. Will you be able to solve? If you are using this in the first part, then use this in the second part also. If you are using that in the first part, use that in the second part also. Okay, you can tell this is a problem. Will you be able to solve this problem? Okay, both are correct. This and that are correct. Next is dash poems are written by William Wordsworth. Can you learn dash by heart? Yes, these poems are written by William Wordsworth. Can you learn these by heart? Because poems are plural, so you're using these. Dash is a digital camera. My uncle bought Dash last year. Okay, fine. That is a digital camera. My uncle bought that last year. Okay, fine. Dash are my paintings. Did you like Dash? Okay, here you can ask, did you like that or did you like these? Both are correct. Because these are my paintings. Paintings is plural. But when you're asking, did you like it, you can say, did you like that or did you like these? Both are okay. You can use both. And the last one, Dash tree gives more mangoes every year. That that or this. That or this. Okay. If the tree is near to you, you can use this. If the tree is far from you, you can use. Okay, so that's all about demonstrative pronouns. Now moving to interrogative pronouns, the fourth type. So, what is meant by to interrogate? Interrogative sentences, we learned that in the class 2 weeks back. Interrogation. What is meant by interrogation?
Question.
Exactly, questions. So, interrogative pronouns are also words, small question words used to ask questions. So, interrogative pronouns are only 5 words: what, which, who, whose, and whom. What is kya, which is kiss, who is kaun, whose means whose book is this, kiska, and whom, kisko. Whom did you meet in the hotel? Kisko meet kiya. Okay, so what, which, who, whose, and whom are used to ask questions. For example, what is your age? So, what is an interrogative pronoun? Only 5 are there as interrogative pronouns. Which is your native? That is, which is your native place? Who is the Prime Minister of India? Whose book is this? ये पुस्तक किसका है और ये किसका बुक है? Whom did you meet yesterday? आप कल किसको संदर्श किया? Okay, so whom did you meet yesterday? आप किसको संदर्श किया कल? So here, what, which, who, whose, and whom, they are very easy to remember because what and which, they are similar in meaning. Who, whose, and whom, that can be studied together because all the 3 words are denoting some people. Who means kon, whose means kiska, whom is kisko. Okay. So you can easily remember that. So please take down the notes. Okay. No need to write the examples, just the definition alone. Okay. Yes, Amuda ma'am, are you there in Bangalore now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how is the weather there?
Very, very hot.
Same as Kerala. Okay.
This is the first time it's like this way.
Oh, someone said.
Water is also a problem.
Someone said that cholera is being spread in Bangalore. Is it so?
That I don't know.
Okay. In most of the places, due to the contamination of water, cholera is the people said, and 2 of my friends also came here.
Okay.
Yeah, they said their area is safe, but still they came here since it's too hot. Everywhere it's hot.
Yes.
But they asked for a work from home option and they have come for a month.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you in Bangalore, ma'am?
We are in Matali.
Yeah, same place. One of my friends said, Marthand, and there it is not affected, he said.
That is the thing. Here we don't know anything about this cholera.
Okay. Yeah, so he's working in Deloitte actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and he said we were not affected with that, but still, some of my mom's friends said so.
Okay.
Here it's extremely hot even in
Here
Kerala.
also the same thing.
Same.
After 6 years, we are feeling this is the first time. It's very, very hot.
Okay. Let's hope for a rain soon.
They told from 18th onwards we'll get a rain here,
You
but
mean from April 18th?
from
Okay.
April 18th onwards.
Okay, okay.
Still, we didn't get.
Same here. We are waiting since 2 weeks.
Okay. So usually here rain starts by March or April 1st. March we will get one week rain like that way. But
Uh-huh.
this time we didn't get any rain at all.
Yeah, seasonal rains can be a relief for us.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, fine. Thank you. Okay, so now coming back, fill in the blanks with interrogative pronouns. Okay, so we'll start. Dash wants to work on this science project. Who wants to work on this science project? Okay. Dash is the medium of instruction in your school. Which is the medium or what is the medium? Okay. So what will be a little more correct because what is the medium of instruction is more commonly used. Okay. So you can choose what. Okay. Dash is the owner of this house and shop. Okay. Dash are you doing this weekend? Okay. Dash do you want to meet? Sorry? Whom is the answer? Okay, not what. Whom is the answer? Whom do you want to meet? आपको आपने किसको मीट करना चाहिए आपको ओके सो whom do you want to meet आप किसको मीट करना चाहिए या फिर मीट करना चाहिए डैश would you prefer blue or red here there is a mistake which is the answer I will explain you why. So see, imagine that there are many colors in front of you. Okay, that many people now this confusion. Even I had this when I was doing this during my graduation or something like. Even I didn't know what is correct. That is what or which both are similar in meanings. So we will have this confusion like where to use what and where to use which. So one of my grammar teachers taught me that if there are many options in front of you, imagine that you go to a hotel and there are a lot of food available there. So the bearer may ask you or the server will ask you, what do you want to have? What do you want to have? Or what would you like to have? But if you go to a hotel where only 2 or 3 things are available, imagine one is chapati, another one is parota, and we can imagine that something else is there. Okay, samosa. Okay, so only 2 or 3 things are there to have. And if you are asked, what would you like to have? That is wrong because the options are too less here. So out of the available things, one is roti and the other one is parota and the other one is the samosa I told you. So out of these 3 things, you should select what you want. So here what becomes which? Which one would you prefer? Or which one do you like to have? So which is used when the options are less. Okay, so here in the question you can see dash would you prefer blue or red? So only 2 colors are kept in front of you, blue and red, and you don't have any other choices. So here instead of what, which will be the correct answer? I hope you understood. Okay, if there are 12 to 15 colors in front of you, like a sketch packet or a crayons packet, then you can ask what? What would you prefer? But if there are only 2 or 3 colors, the option is limited. So out of this minimum options, you should choose which one you would like. Okay, so which is the correct answer? Next is dash is your bag. Which is your okay. And dash do you meet if you go to Delhi? Yeah, I can't hear. Whom do you meet if you go to Delhi? Exactly. Okay. So now we are moving to the fifth type of pronoun, that is reflexive pronouns. See, pronouns, they are 10 types. So some of them will feel like, why are we studying all these types of 10 pronouns? But this is not just about writing the definition and by hearting it or something. You don't need to by heart any definition or anything. Why I'm asking you to write is, this can be kept as a reference for you. Even when you're teaching your students, you can have this as a handbook. Okay, and not only that, without pronouns, communication is never possible. Communication pronouns play a vital role in communication. Okay, so that's the reason you are learning different types of pronouns, different usages. Okay, so without these, it is very difficult to conduct a smooth conversation. Right. So that's the reason we are learning each type in detail. Okay. So don't feel bored. Take it as an interesting topic. Okay. So next is reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, itself, himself, herself, ourselves, and themselves. So here, myself, I did the work myself. It means nobody helped me. You have to do yourself. It means you only should do. Nobody will help you. The cat ate the food itself. It means the cat, without asking for help, it ate the food itself. Because you would have seen some cats, if you give a roti or something, they won't eat it. Instead, you should tear it into small pieces, and if you give, they will eat it. टुकड़ा टुकड़ा करने के बाद उसको देते तो they will eat easily. Otherwise, they will be just sitting and looking at it, what to do. So I have seen in my neighborhood, like she will tear it into 10 to 15 pieces and give, it will easily eat the food. Okay, so that's where I gave that example. The cat ate the food itself. Himself, herself, similarly, ourselves, and themselves. So these are called reflexive pronouns. So why the name reflexive comes is because these words are actually talking about the subject itself in the sentence. For example, I completed the assignment myself. It means I completed the work without anyone's help. Nobody helped me. So here that myself refers to I. I को ही represent करते हैं. I did my work, or I completed my work myself. So myself and I both are same, है ना? Both are talking about the same person. Similarly, you should do this yourself. आप ही इस वर्क को कंप्लीट करना चाहिए. Nobody will help you. So again, that you and yourself denotes the same person. Okay, then itself, himself. Okay, he ironed his shirt himself. उसने ही उसका shirt iron किया. So himself, nobody else helped him. Herself, she herself prepared the food. Ourselves, we ourselves built the model. And themselves, they themselves completed the task. So all these are talking about the subject itself in the sentence. That is why they are called reflexive pronouns. Also, they are called as emphatic pronouns. There are two names for this. Okay, so when you're writing reflexive pronouns, the bracket you can write emphatic also. Emphatic means it puts emphasis on the subject itself. Subject को ही emphasis करते हैं या importance देते हैं. Subject को ही significance देते हैं. इसलिए reflexive pronouns का दूसरा नाम है emphatic pronouns. Okay. So when you're writing the definition, you can write the whole part till the subject and object will refer to the same person. Okay. So here you can see the examples. Zeba managed to save herself. So here herself and Zeba are the same persons. Ask him to take care of himself. So here him and himself are the same. It denotes the same person. Please help yourself. Okay, I'm telling this to someone. Please help yourself. It means you please help yourself. This is an imperative sentence. That is why you can't see a subject here. Imperative sentences में subject hidden है ना, इसलिए you is there, but we cannot see that here. You please help yourself. हम ऐसे नहीं बोलते हैं. Please help yourself. So you and yourself are the same people. We must boost ourselves during the times of crisis. Crisis means any kind of calamity or difficulty in life. For example, COVID-19 was a crisis in everyone's life. Okay, though you were not affected, some people are not affected with COVID. Fortunately, even myself, I was not affected with COVID or my parents. But still, we all suffered that quarantine, what to say, lockdown, everything. We couldn't go out. Everything was delivered at home, like online shopping was there. It was totally a locked situation. So crisis means any type of difficulty in life. So we must boost ourselves. We must gain courage during the time of crisis. क्राइसिस के समय हमको ही बूस्ट करना चाहिए. Okay, we must not lose the confidence. So here we and ourselves are the same people. And finally, this decision was made by themselves. So here this decision was made by themselves. So themselves means those people. They themselves made the decision. So here the subject is not given, but they will be the subject here. Again, it is not given here, but we can understand that themselves means they. They themselves decided. Clear? So now I think we can move to the next part. Have you written the definition? Yes, okay. Emphatic pronouns, we have some more examples. Gayatri herself did the work. Gayatri herself did the work. He himself checked everything this morning. Sam himself planted the sapling. Sapling का मतलब पौधा, छोटा छोटा पौधा. Okay. Sam himself planted the sapling. Hema and Harini themselves did the homework. Hema and Harini plural. Two people. That's why I'm using themselves. I myself completed all the work today. Okay. So this is how you have to use emphatic pronouns. Next is distributive pronouns. So in this topic, you will learn only 3 words. Each, either and neither. So distributive pronouns such as each, either and neither refer to persons or things taken as a unit. So people को या चीज़ों को डिनोट करते प्रोनाउंस को डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउंस बोलते हैं. ये 3 डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउंस हैं, each, either and neither. सिर्फ 3 हैं. Okay. So now look at the use of distributive pronouns in the sentences. Each of them took turns to help out with the project. इसका मतलब every person, that is each, if there are 20 students in a class, each person decided to help with the project. All the 20 students. Either of you can take the free passes for the show. Either का मतलब दोनों. 2 आदमियों हैं, okay? So either you or there are 2 people A and B. So either A or B. Either of you can take the free passes for the show. Neither of you is allowed to go out till you finish your exam. Exam finish करने तक none of you are allowed to go out. That is what neither is telling here. Okay, nobody is allowed to go out. Each student should bring the money tomorrow. It means every student should bring the money tomorrow. Neither his father nor mother attended the meeting. So father भी meeting नहीं attend किया मदर भी मीटिंग अटेंड नहीं किया. Okay? Either Ram or Raj can join the club. So either Ram or Raj can join the club. It means if Ram wishes to join, then Ram can join, or if Raj wishes to join, he can join. Okay? दोनों में से एक. So either means दोनों में से एक. Neither is again neither his father nor mother means both father and mother, they didn't attend the meeting. But in the third sentence, you can see neither of you is allowed to go out till you finish your exam. Here, neither means many people. Nobody is allowed to go out. Okay, so in some cases, neither can show many people. But in most cases, neither means only two people. Like either. Either में दोनों है ना, दोनों में से एक. Similarly, neither means दोनों भी. Neither his father nor mother attended the meeting. Both father and mother did not attend the meeting. That's what it is telling. Okay, you can note down the definition. Okay, have you completed? Yeah. Okay. So, are you able to check the notes that I'm posting in the WhatsApp group? The PDFs and okay, is it helpful for you?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Happy to know that. Okay. So next we are moving to, let's wait for this indefinite, we will check it in the last, okay, because this is a little bit long topic. So we can move to the relative pronouns. Next one, relative pronouns. So relative pronouns, again, only 6 of them are there. Okay, so what, which, who, whose, whom, and that. So we studied that interrogative pronouns are also the same, except that. Interrogative pronouns में that नहीं है, पर इधर what, which, who, whose, whom और that भी है. But what is the difference between interrogative and relative? हम कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं? एक सेंटेंस में what यूज करते हैं तो ये इंट्रोगेटिव प्रोनाउन है या रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन है, हम कैसे डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं, इसका अंतर कैसे हम जानते हैं? There is a method to know that. If the interrogative, that is, if the words what, which, who, whose, whom, etc. are used in the beginning of the sentence. For example, what is your name? Who is your friend? Which is your pen? Whom did you meet? Whose book is this? So in all these sentences, these words are used in the first part itself, in the beginning itself. If they are used in the first part, then they are interrogative pronouns. ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग में यूज करते हैं तो इंट्रोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस होते हैं, मिडिल में यूज करते हैं तो रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस होते हैं, मध्य में यूज करते हैं तो रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस. If you look at the examples, you will understand that. So relative pronouns such as what, which, who, whose, whom, and that link a phrase or clause to another phrase or clause in a sentence. So relative pronouns का usage ये है कि वे एक सेंटेंस में दोनों phrases या दोनों clauses को लिंक करते हैं या जोड़ते हैं. तो जोड़ करते pronouns को हम relative pronouns बोलते हैं. इसलिए मैं कहा कि सेंटर में यूज करते हैं तो ये सब रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस होते हैं, क्योंकि जोड़ना वर्ब्स लाइक व्हाटएवर वर्ड्स यू आर यूजिंग टू लिंक विल ऑलवेज बी यूज्ड इन द मिडिल, है ना, लाइक कंजंक्शंस. ओके, you will use it only in the middle because it is the use itself is to join, whereas in interrogative pronouns you will use it in the first part, beginning. So that is how you can identify whether it is interrogative or relative. Okay, so let's look at the pronouns now. The boy who came with my father yesterday is my brother. Okay, the boy who came with my father yesterday is my brother. So कल मेरे पिता के साथ एक लड़का आया, वो लड़का मेरा भाई है. So the boy who came with my father yesterday is my brother. So here who is used in the third place, not in the middle, is the third word. Still it is a relative pronoun. First में नहीं है तो relative है. Please read the poem which Wordsworth wrote. Okay, please read the poem which please read the story which Premchand wrote. Okay, it means Premchand has written a story, and please read that which was written by Premchand. Similarly, which is also a relative pronoun. The Airbus that landed just now came from London. So that is also a relative pronoun. This is the man whose music album sells worldwide. किसी एक व्यक्ति का म्यूजिक एल्बम वर्ल्ड वाइड सेल होते हैं, तो इसका सेल्स बहुत ही ज्यादा होते हैं. ये व्यक्ति इस आदमी है. कौन है ये व्यक्ति? इस आदमी. दिस इज द मैन whose music album sells worldwide. The student whom you sent last week is brilliant. Last week किसी एक स्टूडेंट को भेजा, and that student is really brilliant. The student whom you sent last week. So whom stands for that student. That student is very brilliant. This is what I asked. This is what I asked. So again, what is used in the middle, that is also a relative pronoun. Okay, please take down. Okay, have you completed?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So now moving to the next type. Okay, again you are having some more relative pronouns. Whoever, whatever, whichever, whomsoever, and whenever. Okay, we say, right, whoever want to do can do. Koi bhi ho. Whoever means koi bhi ho. So whoever wants a new book can get it from me. किसी को भी एक न्यू बुक चाहिए तो मुझसे लेना चाहिए. Whoever wants a new book can get it from me. You can buy whatever you want. Okay, when you go to a shopping mall, if you ask your husband like what to buy, and if your husband says whatever you want, you buy, it will be a very happy moment, right? So जो कुछ भी खरीदना चाहिए तो खरीदो. So you can buy whatever you want. Whichever is best, go for that. Whichever is best, it's always like that, right? Whichever is good, we will select that. So जो भी best है उसको choose करें. Send the letter to whomsoever it may concern. Okay, so for example, if you have to write a letter to the principal, so the letter to principal should be given to the principal itself, not to the headmaster or anything. Headmaster is something different from principal, right? Principal will be the head. Okay, so जिस किसी को कंसर्न करते हैं उस व्यक्ति को दे दो. किस व्यक्ति इसमें कंसर्न है, गिव टू दैट पर्सन. सेंड द लेटर टू whomsoever it may concern, and drink water whenever you feel thirsty. Okay, whenever you feel thirsty or whenever you feel hungry, eat food. जब कभी भी प्यास होते हैं तो जब पानी पी जाओ. Okay. So now moving to, you can just note down these words: whoever, whatever, whichever, whomsoever, and whenever. Okay. Okay, fine. So now moving to the ninth type. It will be the eighth type because we have skipped one type. Okay, so this is the ninth type, reciprocal pronoun. 9 and 10 we will complete today. And that last one, eighth one, we will start today. We'll continue in the next class. Okay, because that should be given some time for you to understand. Okay, so reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal का मतलब उल्टा. Ulta. In maths, we say that we use this word reciprocal. 1 by 2 can be written as 1 by 2's reciprocal is 2 by 1. Okay, 3 by 5's reciprocal is 5 by 3. जो हम उल्टा फॉर्म में लिखते हैं उसको रेसिप्रोकल कहते हैं. So pronouns which show the relationship with each other or one another are called reciprocal pronouns. So सिर्फ दो reciprocal pronouns हैं, one another and each other. वन अनदर का मतलब म्यूचुअली, परस्पर. ईच अदर का मतलब भी सेम है, परस्पर सहाय किया. ओके, सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी आर मेड फॉर ईच अदर. वी आर मेड फॉर ईच अदर. माला एंड कुमार लिव फॉर ईच अदर. स्टूडेंट्स एक्सचेंज देयर गिफ्ट्स टू वन अनदर. इसका मतलब स्टूडेंट्स उसका गिफ्ट्स each other परस्पर exchange किया. Children use the crayons and sketch pens each other. So we have seen in schools, right? If one student doesn't bring something, the other student will help. Other students will help. Okay, if one is not having a scale or an eraser, the other one would give them. Right? So
Mainly lunch.
Sorry?
If they didn't bring lunch, they
Yeah. Yes. Even food is shared like that. Yes, food is shared like that. So that is called one another or each other. So students exchange their gifts to one another. Children use the crayons and sketch pens each other. Oxygen and carbon dioxide are related to each other, right? We inhale oxygen, we exhale carbon dioxide. Okay, so both inhaling and exhaling are important. That's why oxygen and carbon dioxide are related. So what we exhale is carbon dioxide, and that's what the plants inhale, carbon dioxide, and they will release oxygen. That is what we are breathing in. Okay, so oxygen and carbon dioxide are related to each other. वे आपसी related हैं. Okay. So if you want, you can write one or two examples. I will wait for that. Fine. So now we are moving to the last part, that is exclamatory pronoun. So this is very simple. Exclamation का मतलब है आश्चर्य, है ना? So exclamatory pronoun is used to express a surprise or sudden feeling, and there is only one exclamatory pronoun. What? What is the only exclamatory pronoun in English? And what a beautiful flower! What an amazing voice! What a fantastic boy! Okay, so what is an exclamatory pronoun? So what एक question word है, interrogative pronoun है, relative pronoun है, और एक exclamatory pronoun भी है. So इसका examples है, what a beautiful costume, what an amazing answer, what an intelligent boy he is. क्या बात है, हम बोलते हैं ना. So what an amazing performer, what nonsense are you talking, what stupidity is this, what a surprise, ये क्या सरप्राइज है, या ये क्या अतिशय है. So what एक exclamatory pronoun है. Okay, so please note that. Okay, have you completed? Yes, teachers?
Yes.
Okay. So we have completed the pronouns with this. So the last part is indefinite pronouns. That is the seventh one. So you can just write the definition and understand the basic things. We will discuss more examples of this in the next class. So indefinite pronouns, there are the list is bit long. Okay, so indefinite pronouns such as something, someone, somebody, anything, anyone, anybody, no one, nothing, nobody, then all, some, several, few, any, many, other, everything, everyone, everybody, etc. refer to persons or things in a general way. Okay, so someone, something, somebody, everyone, everything, everybody, anything, anyone, anybody, nothing, no one, nobody, Then all, none, some, several, few, any, many, other. All these are indefinite pronouns. So इसको indefinite बोलते हैं क्योंकि ये definite से कुछ नहीं कहते हैं. They are not sure about how many. For example, something is there behind me. If I tell like that, something is there behind me, but I don't know what it is. Sure नहीं है, definite नहीं है, इसलिए इसको indefinite pronoun कहते हैं. Someone is looking at me, so I don't know who it is. Someone is looking at me. जो किसने मुझे देखते हैं. So but I don't know who that person is. Similarly, somebody help me. So I am asking someone to help me or somebody to help me. I don't know who will come and help me. I am not choosing anyone. Again, anything can happen. I don't know what will happen, but anything may happen. Anyone can come here. Anybody can answer. Nobody knows the answer. Nobody means किसको भी आंसर नहीं जानते हैं. All are good students. None of you are good. Okay, so like this, some, several means many, lot, a lot, few, any, many, other, everyone, nothing, etc. are all indefinite. So these things are not definite, specific, or exact. They are used with uncountable nouns mostly. So countable nouns के साथ भी यूज करते हैं, but ज्यादा हम uncountable nouns के साथ यूज करते हैं. Okay, so for example, someone was calling me on the phone. Can you give me something to eat? Nobody went for the party. None of you helped her. It means nobody helped her. Nothing is there in the kitchen. Okay, so you can take down these examples because indefinite pronouns are important to understand. So you can write it along with the examples. Okay.